Hello, friend and dear students. Topic for today's lecture is multinational corporation, that is the MNCs. We all know MNCs refers to those companies which come from outside and helps in international trade. Multinational corporations has the facilities and the other assets in at least one of country other than its home country. A multinational company generally has its offices or the factories they establish in different countries and a centralized head office where they coordinate with the global management. These companies, that is the multinational companies, are also known as the international, stateless, or the transnational corporate organizations, which tend to have budgets that exceed those of many of the small countries. Multinational corporations also helps and they participate in the businesses in two or more countries. MNC can have a positive economic effect on the country where the business is been taking place. Many believe manufacturing outside the US has a negative effect on the economy with the fewer job opportunities. Transnational business is considered diversifying the investment. Now, next slide we'll deal how basically the multinational company, that is the multi MNCs, how it works. A multinational corporation or a multinational enterprise is an international corporation that derives at least a quarter of its revenues outside its home countries. Many multinational enterprises are based in developed nations. Multinational advocates say that they create high paying jobs and technologically advanced goods in countries that otherwise would not have access to such opportunities or goods. However, the critics of these enterprises believe these corporations have undue political influences over the governments, which also helps in exploiting the developing nations and create jobs losses in their own home countries. The history of the multinational is linked with the history of colonialism. Many of the first multinationals were commissioned at the behest of the European monarchs in order to conduct expeditions. Then, many of the colonies not held by Spain or Portugal were under the administration of some of the world's earliest multinationals. One of the first arose in 1600, that is the East India Company, which has been founded by the British. It was headquartered in London and took part in international trade and exploration with trading posts in India. Other examples include the Swedish Africa Company, which was founded in 1649, and the Hudson Bay Company, which was incorporated in the 17th century. Now, in this slide, we'll deal about the types of multinationals. There are basically four categories of multinational which exist currently. A decentralized corporation with a strong presence in its home country, a global, centralized corporation that acquires cost advantages where cheap resources are available. Next, a global company that builds on the parent's corporation, that is RD, research and development, and a transnational enterprises that uses all of these three categories. I hope the concepts of multinational must be clear to you. Thank you.